big there, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
What do we got going on there?
19 3/4, fine. Oh,
The
yeah.
skid or the whole thing? What was?
And that's 27
Okay, there we go.
3/8, call it.
I'd say
Tight.
27 1/4.
27 1/4. And I ain't gonna hurt that compressor go sideways for a minute.
Nope, not at all.
And yeah, 19 3/4.
19 yeah. Getting old. Yep. Do you know which one was which here on these?
That was the fridge, and that one there was the working one was the freezer.
All right, so the left one's fridge. Right one's white. Right one's freeze. Okay. All right. Here's our shut-off solenoid for the chilled water. Okay.
There's the fridge here.
See, what I was wondering is, see,
So you can follow.
this one only has those two. This one has these two as well as these two.
Mm-hmm.
See, now one of these is coming up and feeding power. One of these is coming up and feeding power to the shut-off, the solenoid guy. That is this, yeah. See, that is this one. This one is power, so it's probably coming power from this guy to feed that. So that's one. What's this other one? Is this, which is then going back down. I don't know why power is feeding in here.
I don't know why it says spare on it either.
And it says, yeah, no, it says spare on it. But then you got these two guys, which would be more like
And these are going to the shift
sensors.
monitors.
Yeah. But these must be some other monitors as well, because it's the same exact wire as the monitoring for chilled water, which you are going to have to put some metal metal bits in the plumbing for these two sensors. You know, these two wires, these two temp sensors that you get, you know, these two guys right here, you know, your supply and return, they need to go on that plumbing somewhere that's metal. Can't be PVC.
I just go off after the valves.
Wherever it is, yeah.
Yeah. Remember that stone right here?
Those are metal there coming out of those valves or going into.
Yeah.
You can see,
Valve.
because this is the left side here is what you hook up for. The supply to the valve is on the right or forward. Coming out of the valve is there, coming down and ending here. So, all right, so we've got these wires here. What does that say? Freezer defrost. Has 3 wires. What does this say? Freezer power?
Yeah. Compressor.
Freezer compressor.
Yeah, power.
Okay, we got the 3 wires. Now those are coming along and from here. They're getting their power from the...
Yeah, well, this one's coming up from the boat, coming up for your power. There we're going. And you can see here, coming up.
See, what's this? What's that?
Defrost.
See, this black wire, I believe, is that multi-conductor there. And this non-white wire is probably going...
There's one of these guys.
So, but where's that black wire?
There's the installation.
that black wire, okay. See, there's one of the black wires. So both those black wires are going down to the boxes, most likely. And these are going to the compressors, all right?
You have to shut off.
It is coming along. Then they come down behind all this.
We're gonna put this sensor on middle too.
Nice.
I did it with the one blowing this way.
Okay, so yeah, those two black ones come up, then go right back down. Yeah, so these two are going to the coming to and from the boxes down below, and these two are the ones that are going. What I'd like to know is there's a second one. Okay, so this one says freezer defrost, and this one should be the compressor then.
Yep.
Freezer defrost and the compressor. Okay, so that's two. So you got one set of cables. This gray one, that gray one, or beige. Gotta be coming back over to here, but the other two. Where are the other two? Okay, so here's 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably should have brought some dikes with us
Razor blade.
to cut those, but we've got the 4 wires, and it looks like
There it is.
let's see how much we're getting now. I haven't put my new blade in yet. Might have to use yours. Do want to separate some of this.
Any more laser? Cut yourself a dull knife.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, this thing's a little on the dull side. Is that pressure?
Yep.
Wow, yeah.
And I just replaced it yesterday.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. That is these wires going down. That's these 4. All right, so all right, there are the 2 going. Yeah, the other 2 are going down
They go
there.
down to the breakers.
Yeah.
Go into the breaker panel.
Three neutrals, and then there's that neutral going out. Here's our run, capable. 4 is run. Number 3 is defrost. 1 and 2 line in. So this red is going back to itself. Kind of weird. Alright, so this red with the bell cap, probably this red and that red, which would be one red going here, one going there. Got the white one. So we got an L2 going here. The other L2, this other one is blanked off. So we got the reds tied off. We've got a neutral going up. We've got an L1 going up, or L2, like this is 220. So going over here to these guys, we got this white one. These two reds are just tied together. This white one is not used. Okay, so these two are tied together. I don't really know. This black one coming over is not being used. Okay, those are just all tied, either tied together or insulated from each other. Don't know at this point. All right. All right. So a white and a black are not used out of these two. The reds are combined, and one red, white, one black, and one white are probably going to this guy. X is our defrost termination. That's coming from the switch in the evap. These two whites are L2. So one for each of these. One of these, this one is the L1 coming from below. This is the L1 coming over to here. This is defrost heat going down. Okay, so power is coming up, coming through here and going back down below. And there, same thing again. All the rest of these are not used. Or we really got to figure.
Slice it open.
Oops.
Throw that anywhere.
Yep, just throw that
They're
anywhere.
dead-ended. There's that.
Yep,
Don't put it
they're not used. So that's a lot of wires not used.
That's probably the same spare in here. Well, they're not even going there.
No, that one. No, that's
That's coming out of this power.
most likely that's in this black cable. There might be something left over from that white cable. And see, we got a big and a little cable here. So the ones from the defrost are going to be the little cables,
Yeah.
and yeah, these two other cables are bigger.
Yep. There are powers.
See the two different size cables there. So, all right. So we got the power coming up from there. Power inside the compressor. I think it was the compressor J box.
Yep.
Power was the L2 coming here, but we got the L1 coming here. Then the blue one here.
All the connections were in the junction box on the compressor.
On the compressor.
High, low, everything. So I'll figure out,
Yeah.
which, when the defroster kicks on and turn off the power for the compressor.
Yeah, see, this blue one is the compressor run is the compressor run. This blue one becomes hot, and this is the one you switch. This is the one that the L2, the LP switch is supposed to be on. Is this one? Because this orange one is the defrost. This is the one sends down, but these are both actually going down because there's no blue here.
Yep.
And this is a blue, so that's part of this black cable that's going down there. So the run is going down there, and coming back. So what this is probably going to the T-stat down there. And then this, yeah, this is going to the T-stat.
What's that, buddy?
Yeah, this is going down to the T-stat. And there should be coming back up from the T-stat here to, no, that's just, this is good. This should be able to power the T-stat so that the T-stat will activate the liquid line solenoid. Not this particular one, but the solenoid for it. So this one is allowed, this one supplies power to the relay on the T-stat. Comes out of the other side of the relay and goes to the coil down there, and the L2 is down there, obviously. This red one goes down to the heater. So, yeah, the compressor runs by the pressure. All right, we're okay. Yep, I'm getting this. Verifying things here, and we got it. And this is going to be doing the same thing. Just this little extra. This says spare on it. Don't know what that is. We're not going to be worried about it. Everything is all taken care of in here. The compressor is still going to be run by the low pressure switch. But this blue one, there should be a wire. This blue one, yeah, this defrost. This blue one should be switched. So we've got a red here. The question is, can I really? See, I don't know which wires here are actually in, you know, because this one's got red, black, and white, right? This one here has got a red, black, and a white. Well, one of these two whites has got to be here. Okay, not too concerned about that. This red one's got to be most likely going down. So that should most likely be part of this black cable. And this blue one, again, will be for this multicolor, this black one here. So, but coming, and then this X is coming from down there. That's also, you know, orange. That's from this black cable right here. So, the feed is coming this way. You know, we got power. So we got red, black, and white. Or this one's actually, you know, it's still red, black, and white. So, see this red one right here, very good chance. The same with this red one. Very good chance that red one is this red one. Which is then hooked up to this white with black stripe, which will be part of this black cable going down. So, something down there is allowing this red wire to go hot. But now this black wire, well, see, we got a black wire here that's terminated to nothing, which is most likely, we will at some point have to separate this, pull this down, so that we can look at the actual wires going to. But I think it's about time we probably go down below and look at the wires going into that area, into the boxes.
And Jose gave you all the pictures of before cutting out.
All right. All right, well, here is that black cable. Yep, here's that black cable that comes from up there. bunched together. All right, so yep, here's the T-stat. These two wires come from the T-stat. Yep, see, there's the blue wire from above, and we've got our blue wires coming to the black, and then the white one is the actual switched. Now you can see the white one has two things on it.
That's the solenoid wire that he cut.
Yeah. So the white one, the switched one from the T-stat, goes to two different wires. It goes to, there it is, that white with the black stripe that we saw up top, and this black one. Well, this black one goes to the actual solenoid coil down here. And so we've got that black with the white with the black stripe going up. So that's our switched. Okay, good. Now, that was the biggest thing. Here's the orange.
And you've got numbers on there, number 4 for each of them got a number. So you see the blue, number 4. And then you got the orange. And they each got their own numbers on there.
Yep, orange is okay, so we got the red here. The red is our defrost. And so the red one, okay.
And we have the evaporators still in the shop, but I don't think he scrapped them.
No, we've got those, yeah.
So you can see the numbers inside there, the panel.
Yeah. This one right here, the blue. The blue is number 4. I don't know what that is. The orange is X. Yep. Okay, orange is X. Yeah, orange was termination, I think. Yep. H2 is the white one. Okay, heat. I don't want to undo the... Get around there. Here too. Okay, and the red one is going to 3. 4 is orange.
No.
I mean, 4 is blue.
Yeah, X is orange.
Yeah, X is orange. H2 is white. Those are all the things, and there should be one more. Because there's supposed to be 4 wires on the evap.
1, 2, 3. You got another flag down there. You got 4 flags in your hands. H2.
And number 3 is red.
Number 4 and X.
Yeah, and H2.
Yeah.
So okay, all 4 of them right there. All right, we got that. Okay, these are system temperature. Oh, that one's seen better days.
That's the way the other one is too.
Oh, okay.
It's just the way they made it.
Yep. All right. So that's the wiring there, and pretty much it's going to be the same thing in here, I would think. All right.
So
All right, so
that was the solenoid that he whacked off.
okay, the black and white, yep. Okay, so this blue one right here. Yeah, hold that down there. Yeah, the blue one's number 4. Black one is N2. Not sure at this point.
Ends on the heater box. I told him to take the ends off, and this is what he gives me.
Well,
It's
it's pretty much the
as
same.
that.
Don't worry about it,
Same
dude. Don't worry about it.
And then
No, we're good there.
sensor.
Sensor.
And then the outlet where the heater, drain heater plugs in. And actually the outlet.
There's an out. Oh, there. Yeah. So and I see. There's the outlet there too. Right somewhere. Right there. Yeah.
System. Inverter.
All right here.
That's freezer.
This one's freezer.
Smaller room.
The very small room. You could relocate the T-stat.
Mm-hmm.
So there's the freezer. Here, let's get it back around.
Figure out how to mount them in and get the wires to them.
And well, you're not concerned about this one, right?
No. Just the line set so you can see the difference in the sizes in that. Where if I got to cut back, it's 3.5 inch and 3/8.
Sure, that's not 5/8. That one's pretty big. Here, go ahead and get in there, and you take your nice close up and personal.
1/4, 5/8, whatever you want to call it.
It was 1/2 inch to.
Yeah, there was a 1/2 inch was a reduced down, and that's on the evaporator. You'll see where it's
So
at.
that was the that's because it was
And
getting
then,
it on the
and then it
evaporator.
jumps up to the big mofo.
I just want to get one from you.
The same thing here. That was jumped down from 1/2 inch and 3/8. That's fine.
Okay.
I mean, where's?
You want to take your measurements in there again, or you're good for that?
I'm fine with that.